Okay, so today we will see how to install your first ever VueJS application. Okay, so on this landing page you can see get started. So here you can read how to start about the VueJS. Okay, the basic tutorials. So we will directly go to the installation. Okay, so this is the command to create new VueJS application. npm init view at the rate latest. Whenever you use at the rate latest, so it will install directly view 3 version. Okay, the prerequisites for this Vue.js application is you should be familiar with the command line and obviously JavaScript. Then you need to install Node.js version 15 or higher. I think I have 16, yeah, maybe. Okay, HTML, one terminal. We'll make one directory here. Vue.js. Okay, so we are in Vue.js directory. npm init Vue.js view at the latest. So it will ask you for the project name. So this is our demo Vue.js app. Let's say demo app. Then it will ask you for the support of TypeScript. You can say yes and add JSS. Yes. View router. If you are creating just single page application, you don't need router. Okay, but if you need to navigate, you have multiple pages, you need to navigate from one to another, then you will need router. Okay, let me change how I can change it. Okay, so I don't need that as well. Pinia no, Vite unit testing no, Cypress unit end-to-end testing no, ESLint for code quality, it's a yes. Prettier for code formatting, yes. Okay, now it will suggest you to go to your project directory. So in our case it's demo app. Okay, so we will go to the demo app and then you have to run npm install so that all the required packages will be installed. So it will download all the packages using npm. I think it will take some time. Okay, new major version of npm available, but we don't need that. Added 1.3. So we have installed this. What was the next command? npm run lint, npm run dev. So I think we can just ignore that for now. I will run npm run dev. So it will start server. Okay, so this is our new Vite server. You can see the link with port. When I hit that in browser, it will start our new app. You did it, right? So this is our first Vue.js application. Now we will see source code. So I will prefer to use VS Code. I think you must, right? Yes, I trust. Yeah, so this is the basic structure of your project now. If you want to read this release note, you can go through. I will show you the basic directory. So you can see here src folder, public, node modules. So these are the common folders. Then we have git ignore, index.html. So let's see what is this file. So this is basically your application index file. You can see here the basic HTML tags like meta, link, title, your body tag, and if you observe, there is a ID given to one div element. So this is basically your VueJS application. So yes, so everything regarding Vue will be inside this div. Then we have one JS file link here, that is main.js. Now I will show you that file. So this is our main.js file. When we were checking the tutorials, so there was a create app function, right? So this is nothing but that create app function which is placed in this main.js. So whenever your application boot, it will create this VueJS app. Okay, and you can see here one hash app is provided. So that is nothing but ID of this div. So system will create this div as a JS application, VueJS application. Here we will need to import create app from Vue, then app from app.vue. I will show you where is app.vue. Then import, this is the just CSS. They have provided this boilerplate application. So whatever the CSS is required here, that is placed inside this CSS file. Now we will see what are the other files available. So we have seen index.html. So that is basically a landing page. Then we have package lock.json. You must be aware of this when you install any new package. Then you can see what are the dependencies, that package.json file. Here you can see all the script command which are available. In VueJS they are providing Vite, as we discussed earlier regarding Vite. So this is alternative of Webpack. Basically Webpack, you know, right? We use that for the JavaScript application to make a build. So yeah, this is nothing but the dependency manager for that application. All the changes are directly reflected on browser, but Vite by default do that. So now we have just run the npm run dev right here. So now this is our server running. So whenever is there any changes inside the document, so all will be reflected here. I will show you that in example. So basically here we can see those configuration regarding the Vite. So it is just alternative of web config, so nothing else. If you want to explore more, you can go to their official website, and also what are the various configuration options. You can create proxy servers as well for your assets or something. So there are lot more to read, you can go through that. Then let's come back to our application. So this is our app.vue file. You have seen that in main.js, right? We have imported that. Yeah, we have imported that component. Actually this is component, and everything is based as a component in VueJS. So that component we have imported from this file and used to create our VueJS app. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that is what we will see. in our next chapters. Okay, so this is just basic video. So here you can see the, yeah, let me just show you what is the structure. I know you are eager to see the changes real time. Let me show you demo. Okay, yes, now we have side by side. How to collapse this? Okay, yeah, suppose I'm going to change hello message, you did it right. So here I am saying Subodh. Got it? So this is just very helpful for the developers whenever you are designing some kind of table or some structure or form. You can see that changes real time, so you don't need to go to the browser and refresh the page, right? Isn't it cool? Yes, exactly. So let me show you that. Inside this page, you asked me one question regarding the app.view. If this is a component, then what about if I have multiple components? So the answer is here. Now this is our main component where our app start. Okay, so all your application will be inside this. So here, yes, exactly. Not only app.view. For example, here welcome is component. So inside that welcome, I must have something else, maybe some table or some dashboard or something, and inside dashboard there may be some other components like left sidebar, footer, header, anything. So yes, this is you can consider as a global template for your application, where you can see the header, main, and you can place footer as well. So hello world is a component here. You can see here import hello world from component slash hello world dot view. Let me show you where it is. So they have provided this by default component directory. You can create any number of directories here as per your use, but I would recommend create a directory inside the components if the directories will contain the components files. Okay, so this is our component of hello world. You can see here define props, then message, then template, then style. So script, template, style, this is the structure of your component. This is your welcome component. Inside this welcome you can see there are many other components are imported, so they are using that component inside this. Okay, inside src we have asset. Okay, in asset they have provided this boilerplate template. So they have base.css, then yeah, yes, then logo.svg, then main.css. So they have used this main.css in our main. Base maybe it is used in, yeah, that is used in main.css. Okay, because this is just what I will do. If I have to create my new project, I will just delete this. I will create my own css, and they have shown you how to load that css, yeah. So and how to load that css, so they have shown you example, import css directly inside your main.js. So it's not like you can only import the js file, you can import css file as well. Yes, okay, I think this is good for now.